The science behind why music works on your brain and how to use music to help your children learn better. You believe children can do better. This is what you can do. Sometimes, parents approach me after the lesson and tell me that their children are falling behind in school, particularly in math. These parents are understandably concerned about their children's grades. However, there are multiple factors contributing to this. In this article, we are primarily focusing on how parents can help at home to boost their children's academic performance and improve motivation. Introduction: exploring the power of music and its impact on the human brain. First, we need to start from the understand from physical brain anatomy. I promise I will make it easy to read. I will keep the usage of rocket scientific terminologies at the minimal. Let's begin with the exploration of neuroplasticity. I know, you are probably asking, what is it? I have never heard about it. The short answer to your question is, neuroplasticity is about how learning and experience shape our perceptual and cognitive abilities. Doctors and scientist parents, no offense, I am just making the demonstration easier. Feel free to contact me for further discussion. So, what does it has to do with music and learning abilities? Research has shown that the brain's structure and function can be changed in response to experience, creating a nonlinear dynamic feedback system that influences its development. Enhanced dexterity, fancy words for motor agility, through music practice can lead to positive reinforcement in playing the violin, resulting in increased frequency of practice. This learned skill can reshape muscles and tendons and reorganize the brain to increase dexterity. If you have young kids in your home, giving them serious lessons isn't necessary. Instead, you can introduce them to the basics of music education using anything from a keyboard to a recorder or even a xylophone or ukulele with sound. This is an excellent way for children to develop an interest in music in the early stages. Let your kids explore different kinds of sounds and even encourage them to sing while playing. This will not only keep them motivated, but also give them a chance to enhance their motor skills, increase their confidence, and foster creativity while having fun at the same time. Still unconvinced? In 1995, Elbert and his team found that more afferent input related to playing a musical instrument could enlarge the cortical hand area. Playing a musical instrument not only helps enhance the sensory experience, but also stimulates both tactile and auditory senses at the same time. In 1998, Pantev and his colleagues conducted an experiment that included skilled musicians who had perfect pitch. Keep an eye out for our blog post about this topic. I can't wait to share it with you, hearing skills, as well as those who did not have the same abilities and subjects who had never played any instrument. Studies have revealed that people who commenced their musical training during their early years, especially before the age of 9, have a larger auditory cortex in the left hemisphere. This growth is related directly to the beginning of musical practice, suggesting a strong connection between the two. Using musical games and activities in learning for kids. With all the knowledge you have on these remarkable discoveries, you may be wondering what sort of tangible practices you can introduce in your children's lives. With early childhood music education, it is mainly about exploring different forms of sensory perception, such as sound, touch, and visual patterns. There is no need to rush into musical techniques right away. These can be picked up at a later date. It's never too late to start learning. Check out my previous podcast for more information. Role play is a good way to get children thinking imaginatively and creatively. Asking them questions as they act out their characters and providing feedback can further help develop their thought process. I highly suggest integrating fun games and physical activities as part of their routine. When your child is playing the xylophone, take the opportunity to engage with them and show your support. Ask your children questions such as, "Do you like the sound? Is it enjoyable for you? Could you please play something special for me?" Of course, always remember to give as much positive feedback and praise as possible. This will help encourage their enthusiasm for learning and foster a sense of accomplishment in mastering a new skill. Additionally, please don't be stingy about giving positive feedback. It can help tremendously to build self-esteem and confidence in their abilities. Conclusion: start your child's musical journey today. Last, not the least, it is beneficial to encourage them to use descriptive words such as remarkable, astonishing, and enthralling as much as possible when expressing how they feel about a particular piece of music they sing or play. This will also help them to improve their writing and reading skills in an engaging manner. Why not prepare early and give them the opportunity to hone their communication skills while they're still young? Here is the suggested listening list. Joe Hisaishi, Summer. Haydn, Symphony No. 94, Second Movement. Mozart, Symphony No. 40, K550. By the way, if you would like to receive the reference resources for this podcast in PDF format, simply send me a message. Additionally, if you subscribe, you will receive monthly educational material directly to your email. So, go ahead and lift your fingers up and click the subscribe button in the bio. Thank you for listening. I am Eileen, your trusted piano instructor. Happy playing time. Happy do re mi.